What the hell? What kind of magic freaking paradise is this? What the hell? Well, good morning, Franklin, Tennessee. Looks like it'll actually be a nice day today. They've changed the rain from 70% down to 20%, and then as soon as we get on the road, there's no rain all the way home. Hopefully they can take that, don't you laugh at me, lady. So third day of the trip, it's been fantastic except for the flat, but even that was very special in its own way because we came together as a team and everybody helped me out. So hey, that always makes you feel good. All right, we're gonna go down for breakfast now. Let's go. So we are pulling out of Nashville. Well, Franklin, we're not quite in Nashville yet, but we've got roughly a 3-hour ride to go till we're back in our hometown. And just so happens that it's not gonna rain supposedly, so it might be a good ride. So heads down, the tire's holding. I didn't lose any air last night, although I still need to put some air in the tire and get some gas at our next stop. But everything's looking good, so knock on wood. I think there's a lot of iron in those cliffs. Iron. Alright, so after all the good things I said about TPMS yesterday, now my back tire TPMS doesn't work. I thought I had put 42 pounds in it yesterday at a gas station, and the bike still showed less. So I thought, okay, that gauge must be broken on their machine. So was showing 34 this morning, stopped, checked it on QT's machine, it said I had 42. Then I went and got an air gauge in the store and it said 42. The blowout may have damaged my TPMS. Only way to tell is to, I guess, take it to BMW and see if it's covered under warranty. I think it is. So I guess I'll have to check it. But now that I know 34 is really 42, I think we're good. I should be good to go home with it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll keep you updated. I must not be a cool motorcycle rider because the 18-wheelers are passing me. I'm okay with that. Only thing I'm trying to prove right now is I can get home on a plug. I think I have my whole life wrapped around that. So I'm a little bummed we didn't get to see the bikes this year. When we were here 6 years ago, they had 2 Indian bikes up there, the Jack Daniels editions. And this year, I guess because they've got so many, I don't know if they're stabling them somewhere else. Maybe just wasn't the time of year they put them out, which is weird because we were here exactly 6 years ago today and they had 2 of them up there. I'll put those pictures up where you can see them if I haven't already. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to see the new Dark Horse, this year's Gentleman Jack edition, because Gentleman Jacks, you know, kind of my thing. I didn't specifically ask though, so maybe that's my fault. Maybe they actually have a showroom for them somewhere now that they have like 8, they have 8 or 9. But here, I'll throw up a picture of one that I wanted to see. This is probably going to be the promotional picture of it. But that's what I wanted to see, and I didn't see it. I do need to get out and start making some more meetups, though. At the end of October, I've got a charity, the Forgotten Angels charity.
look down below in the description and you can see their website. But I will give you all of the information if you want it. I have already a few times. But yeah, if you're interested in going, that's the place to go. Help out the boys. Well, we weren't supposed to have any rain today, but that's how the trips with me usually go. Anybody that's ever ridden with me can tell you. Very beginning of the ride, it'll rain. So on the way out to the destination, it'll rain. And on the way back from the destination, right before we get home, it'll rain. That's fine. I can get home. I can get home and change when I get home. So if I'm wet, I'm just wet. It's fine. We made it to the sunshine. 98 miles to go for August. To get my miles for the month, I had to go and do some laps around Memphis. For this month, it's the fourth day of the month, and I'm going to have almost 600 miles by the time we get home. Speaking of miles for this month, so the new Mohawk boots, as you can see, so I've already got them scuffed up because I had to put 2 patches in the bike, in the tires. And I've been down to put air in the tires probably 6 times. So, hey, they're holding up. They definitely need more oil, but they're holding up. So, you know, that's important. Always, the gloves always hold up. I have my doubts about these being a summer glove. These are the denim and leather, but they've held up really well. And they're not too hot, even in 100-degree heat. I might be pissing the people off behind me, but that right lane is corrugated. They've ground it up and shredded it for asphalt, and I'm gonna stay in this one because that's where I want to be. That's where it's safe for me. Even without a plug in this tire, I don't want to ride in that lane. That grooved asphalt is like a cheese grater on motorcycle tires. If you got a motorcycle, you know. That's why there's usually signs where there's grooved pavement that says caution motorcycles. That's why. I'm gonna stay in this lane for a while until I make sure that there's no more corrugated asphalt. Let's corrugate this asphalt and then leave it this way for a month. I think we're gonna barely dodge another one. Still aiming for the blue up there. How long will our luck hold out? Well, no one can stay lucky forever. I had to catch a little bit. So I was just remembering, I used to not catch this much rain on my helmet when it rained. And I remembered that I took the spoiler off the windshield. So definitely for the trip back down to Forgotten Angels, the spoiler's got to go back on. Because I'm sure it's going to rain there, and it's a 12-hour trip down, 12-hour trip back, and it always rains on the way back. Well, this is an odd rest center. Let's just drive right off the hill. What the hell? What kind of magic freaking paradise is this? What the hell? I think the unicorns are going to come out and start singing. What the hell? Oh, that was a cool little stop. So the rest stop had a butterfly sanctuary, a bee sanctuary, and as you can see, it has a solar farm on like all sides. So strange. It's like they had the solar farm and then built a rest stop around it. I don't know. Yeah, but the whole thing is way off the highway and surrounded by bees, butterflies, and solar panels. There's some angry crows too. I didn't see those. I think his name was Fred. This is the craziest rest stop I have ever seen. I'm sure they got some like this on the West Coast. So more groove pavement. I wonder if I picked the right side. Just noticed only about half of the bikes that I wave at are waving back. So are the new classes, the new AMA classes, are they teaching people not to wave? Because it's too dangerous? Not really though, I want to know. Are they teaching people not to wave? What's this with this new class of bikers not waving? Hey, tell me below. If you know there's a real reason, if you know a reason why all of a sudden nobody's waving, let me know. It's not illegal. Well, as far as I know, I guess if it is illegal, somebody should tell me quick. 30 more minutes. Will I make it without getting wet? I should. And as we get up by the Southwest Tennessee Community College, I can smell weed. So we're officially back in Memphis. And it ain't good weed, it's skunk weed. Don't know how that works. But hey, welcome to Memphis and all its weed and crime. Yay. Jeez. Oh, hell. Here I am trying to be a good motorcycle, and other people just being fucking dumb. As we hit the streets of my hometown, and people don't try to fucking kill me again, I'm reminded to tell you, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. Don't forget, I have a Patreon and a link tree, so go by and it was just my birthday, so see what there is that I want. Mostly I want garbage, but that's okay, because it's garbage I want. Oh, I know, I saw. All right, we made it back home. The plug held. I know there's a lot of you out there who don't like using plugs, but it worked for me. I got about 500 miles out of that plug. So, and I may or may not, depending on if I'm going to take any more longer trips, I might just leave that one on there. So we're home, we're safe. We didn't get very much rain. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, come back and see us again. Goodbye.